holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy.
Come on, put your hands together. As a family, we have come here as we are, and we have come with arms wide open, and we have gathered here in love. The Spirit is in this place. The Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. That's right. The Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. The Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. Raise the roof. So raise the roof with shouts of praise. Spirit's in this place. Yeah. And we sing in celebration. We sing with words of prayer. We sing with words of prayer. We affirm all life as sacred. And we affirm all life as sacred. We believe that peace. We believe that peace is here. Spirit. The Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. The Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. The Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. So raise the roof. So raise the roof with shouts of praise. Spirit's in this place. Yeah.
Good morning, CSL Parker.
Good morning.
And good morning to all of our visitors. If you're here for the first time, we are so happy you're here today. And we just want you to know that after today, when you come, you're just part of the family. So please feel that you're part of the family. If you'd like to give us a little bit more information about you as a visitor, on the hospitality table in the back is a visitor's card that you can fill out. If you'd like, you can be added to our weekly newsletter so you know what's going on with our congregation. We want everyone that's in the members, and all of you that aren't, you're welcome to stay. Next Sunday, February 22nd, is our annual membership meeting for the church. So we would love to have any and everyone participate. This is the third Sunday of the month, so today after service is our monthly potluck. Please stay and have fellowship with all of us and let us get to know you a little bit better. On Thursday, February 25th at 4 p.m. via Zoom, we have a new members class. This new members class is very important because of a following announcement. Only members can vote when it comes to bringing in our new pastor. So anybody who is not a member that would like to be able to vote when we bring candidates in for the new members weekend, please join our new members class this month. The people that you see among the crowd with the white stoles, those are our prayer warriors, our practitioners. And they would love to pray for you. If you have something you would like to celebrate, something that you just need guidance for, they would love to pray with you for that. Please grab one of them after service today, and they will take your prayers and join with you. Starting the 18th, Carolyn's empath class is starting. It's from 2 to 4 in the afternoon at Parker Task Force, and there's also a Zoom from, I believe it's 6 to 8 that night. And she may do a Wednesday class depending on how many sign up. So as co-chairperson with Jennifer Drybread of the MAC committee, we have some exciting news for the congregation. On the 8th, our application period closed. We received 5 applications for the senior minister position. After reviewing resumes, reference letters, watching the links and stuff, the committee in prayer and contemplation have sent declination letters to 2 of those. And next week, on the 19th and 20th, we will be interviewing the 3 remaining candidates. We're hoping that the following week that we will be able then to submit to the Board of Trustees for their process our recommendations for the senior minister position. We want to thank Luann for the beautiful altar today. And our message today, one thing I forgot, Dr. Vern. As you all know, Dr. Vern has been in the hospital, and he still is. There was contact with him this morning, and it seems that they may be moving him back to intensive care. They haven't quite figured out everything. Please continue to hold him in prayer. We ask that you pray that for his best and highest as he goes through this. And today, our service is done by Reverend Ahriana. Dr. Ahriana is a wise woman whose tools include a passport, a pen, and a talent for turning life's plot twists into sacred turning moments. She leads retreats, writes bold books, and isn't afraid to talk about the things polite society whispers about. Whoops. Part myth keeper, part trail guide for life, she spends her free time playing with her grandchildren and enjoying great adventures with her sweet husband, Mark. Yeah. So, right now, I'd like to turn our service over to our practitioner on duty, our own Liz Rudby.
You did great. Oh, yeah. Ryan, we're so happy to have you and the band. I mean, are we blessed or what? Yeah. All right. Okay, now settle down. We're going to pray, all right? You guys, your energy is so high. This is going to be, well, it's okay. We'll just pray and joy. Join me in prayer, please. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot. So take a deep breath and settle into your chair and be here now. And join me in dropping down into your heart. So with great love, we bless this day. We bless this service. We know that all who come through our doors feel the warmth and the love, knowing that there is only love. Moving from love to compassion and into acceptance. I am so grateful for this opportunity to raise my vibration, to help raise the vibration of this congregation and this community. So with joy and love, I bless all who walk through our doors. I know that each and every one of you brings your special gift whether it be peace, joy, happiness, whatever it is, we are so grateful that you are here. So knowing that there is peace at hand, knowing that there is compassion at hand, knowing that there is healing going on for all who need it, whatever that may look like. Bring it into your heart. Bring it into this space. Bring it into your life. We here are light bearers, and we joyfully accept the challenge of always being accepting, always being that loving light that shines, so that everyone that we come into connection with knows how blessed they are, knows how accepted they are. This is the healing that goes on within me and with everyone I meet, and knowing that it goes on with every person who hears my voice today. So knowing that today is rich with music and fabulous food and an inspirational message, please join me in sealing this prayer by saying, "And so it is." And now if you'll pick up your cards, we're going to say our prayer for our minister who we know is making his or her way to us. So join me. We, the beloved community of CSL Parker, call forth through the divine field the minister who is perfectly aligned with our soul's next evolution. We celebrate our presence as a high vibration community, heart-guided, love-expressing, alive in sacred service, and inclusive of all ages, races, and lifestyles. Standing as a lighthouse for humanity, we release all ego, resistance, fear, and urgency. In trust, gratitude, and unity, we affirm that the one presence is already weaving the path that brings our minister to us now. And so it is.
It's funny that your name is DJ and you're the guy that runs the sound. I love that. I'm so happy to be with you this morning, and I invite you to close your eyes, to feel your feet firmly on the ground. Uncross your hands, your arms. Put your hands down on your thighs and just relax. Because that's what peace is. It's that moment when our shoulders drop, when we feel ourselves held by the chair, strong and stable. Peace is that moment when our heart is quiet, when we don't have to think about anything, don't have to analyze, only have to be, to just be in this moment. So notice your breath. Notice that you don't have to force it or make it. It happens automatically. Notice how the being has no force, just presence. And in this presence, allow the Spirit of the divine to move forward in your heart. We know it's always there. Simply let it move forward by your awareness and your intention. And allow that divine light you are to shine brightly. You simply burn like a candle, glowing, present, here and now. Just be that. And so it is.
Through it all, my heart will go, my soul, of every fear, knowing peace still knows my name. Let go, my soul, of every fear, knowing peace still knows my name. Knowing peace still knows my name, and it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Oh, it is well with my soul. Oh, it is well. Yes, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Oh, it is well with my soul. I declare this for us. It is well with my soul. Yes, it is well. Oh, it is well with
That's a dang good question. How do you follow that? Whew. Ryan, do you know the story behind that song? Yeah. So I only have this little piece of it. This song was written by a man who lost his daughters on the sea traveling to here. Do you need to know anything else about it? The power of that song for the time that we live in right now is phenomenal. For the place that we are in our world and the change and transition we're going through, for the kinds of things that we have seen and confronted in even just the last few weeks, to imagine ourselves into being well when we're still in shock, that's a powerful thing. And we like to be new thought. We are holding our frequency high. What the heck is this other stuff that's going on when we step out of here and we go home and we scroll through our social media, or we turn on our television, or we talk to our neighbors, or whatever it is? It's really easy when we're all together to hold our frequency high. It's easy to come in here on Sunday morning and look at the faces and feel who we are and do our good work together. But in our moments alone, or our moments in conversation, or our moments in shock, or our moments in pain, or our moments in recollection of our own injuries that might in some way duplicate some of what we've been seeing lately, in those moments, forgive me, I'm going to take this earring off because it's clicking. In those moments, this high frequency state is not as easy to hold. High frequency doesn't have to mean joy. We like it to, feels good. We like to be joyful, but high frequency can be something else. And I'm going to tell you a quick real story that happened to me to help you understand that. There is a dear friend of mine who lived in a little town in Arizona, and I would fly into Phoenix and then have to get on a little plane to go see her. And I am highly claustrophobic. And this is a 12-seat plane that is such a small plane that there's not a door on the cabin where the pilot and the co-pilot sit, but there is a flight attendant. And so it's a big deal for me to get on a little plane. But the one time that I chose to take the plane instead of drive that distance was because I had to be there for a memorial. And the only way for me to get there in time was to get on that plane. So we're flying across Arizona. And if anybody ever flown over Arizona, the only place bumpier is Denver, right? Arizona has lots of little mountains and heat updrafts. And so it's really bouncy when you're in Arizona flying. And in a little plane, it's incredibly bouncy. And we bounced all over the place, so much like white knuckling the armrest. And it was scary. I was really afraid for a few minutes there that we were not gonna make it, that the plane was going down. And in the middle of that, the stewardess got up and she grabbed those few seats and she walked up to the front and she looked at us and she said, "It's all okay, this is normal. We are fine. The pilot is used to doing this. He does it every day. Just take a breath, we're okay." And I thought, man, I would not have gotten out of my seat in that moment. And after, when we got on the ground and we were starting to leave, I said to her, "Thank you so much. It helped me so much to be reminded that the pilot does this all the time and it's fine." And she said, "You know, panic is contagious and so is peace." Right? Sometimes somebody says something to you that you know is going to live in you for the rest of your life. This was one of those moments. Panic is just as contagious as peace, or peace is just as contagious as panic. So when we live in a time like we live in right now, that particular line is really valuable to us. It's really valuable. Ernest Holmes said, "We cannot afford the luxury of a negative thought." We cannot afford right now the luxury of believing that our world is going to hell in a handbasket. We cannot afford the luxury of believing that, because we are co-creating our life this moment and as we go forward by what we do right now. We are co-creating this. And we have co-created it. That part is kind of sucky, isn't it? So why? Why would we co-create where we are right now? We could spend a lot of time thinking about that. There are probably lots of reasons, but I'll offer you this. You came here right now to be here right now because you were needed right now. Because somehow you have the capacity to hold a particular frequency that allows things to move in a different direction than they might if you were not here, if we were all not here. So to hold frequency means to remember we don't have the luxury of having a negative thought. When we find ourselves in negative thought, we have to slow down and remind ourselves that peace is as contagious as panic, and that our ability to understand that all is well somehow all is well, something is shifting in us, in life, in the world we share, is incredibly important. It's incredibly important. You are incredibly important to what is happening in a world that can threaten to make you feel overwhelmed, that can threaten to make you feel you have no influence. What difference does it make how I feel? There are so many people that feel differently than I do. What difference does it make that my breath is being breathed today? It makes a difference because you are here on purpose. Because you didn't come to this life by accident. Because you chose it. And that means that you came with the tools you need to do this job. So what does high frequency feel like when it doesn't feel like joy? It can feel like commitment. It can feel like resolve. Sometimes the words, all is well, completely change the whole structure of your body. If you lost 2 children, could you write this song? Wow. It makes me cry. It made me cry every single time I hear this song, because I have 5 kids and I have been blessed not to lose any of them, and I cannot imagine what it would be like if I were to. What is even more amazing to me is that someone could have enough control to say, I can't afford the luxury of letting life fall apart now. All is well with my soul. I trust where my daughters are. I trust what's happening, and I will pull up from my bootstraps whatever it takes to be who I need to be in the world that I'm living in. And that is the invitation today. The invitation is to pull up from that grounded place at your feet who you really are. The deep, powerful, committed soul that came here for this time. That you will learn the discipline called turn it off. Right? Put the phone down. Walk away from the conversation. Come back to who you are. Notice when you have slid into a place that disempowers you. And sometimes, for some of us, that means stepping up into action. It means speaking truth. It means standing in who you really are. It means being courageous. It means actually taking the time to imagine the good that could happen. And doing what you can to bring that good into being. Whatever you know that good to be, because our individual perspectives are really important too. Harmony happens with many notes, not one. If we want to live in a harmonious world, each of the notes that we represent, the way we vibrate, the frequency that we bring forward, the very unique perspective that we have on where we are, brings the harmony we're looking for, brings the wholeness of us together, brings us back to peace. So when St. Francis says, make me an instrument of thy peace, he didn't say, make me a body of thy peace. An instrument requires tuning. An instrument requires care. If you let your instrument sit out in the sun, it will melt, fold, fall apart. Lots of things happen. If you don't take care of this instrument, it's very difficult to be the frequency of peace. So all those things you know about drinking water and eating good food and getting a little exercise and sleeping well, all of that counts. So does tuning yourself spiritually every day. So I want to teach you this little exercise. It's really easy. I want you to rub your hands together, make them nice and warm. When they're warm, I want you to place them over your eyes. And then release that and slide your hands back over your ears, right over the top, so you're touching right over the top of your ears. And then bring your hands down and let them hang on your neck. And then all the way down, hand over hand at your heart. And across your shoulders, and shake it off. So here are the words that go with that. All that I see, all that I hear, all that I feel, I take into my own loving heart. And that which no longer serves me, I release. Got it? Let's do it again. All that I see, all that I hear, all that I feel, I take to my loving heart, and I release that which does not serve me. That exercise runs along the meridian of your vagus nerve. It actually relaxes the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve, if you don't know anything about it, runs from the bottom of your neck all the way down and comes all around you. It's a massive bundle of nerves that does so much for calming your whole system. So when you do this exercise, you're running along the meridian that controls your vagus nerve and actually relaxing yourself. Very powerful, simple exercise, and the words take you there, don't they? All that I see, all that I hear, all that I feel, I take to my loving heart, and I release that which doesn't serve me. This is tuning the instrument. This is being in the body, honoring the body, and connecting to this body so that you can be the wholeness of peace, so that you can center yourself, so that you can hold the frequency that is yours to hold, so that you can be on purpose. Not do on purpose, so that you can be on purpose. Got it? We cannot afford the luxury of negative thought right now. We must tune ourselves to this moment. I'm going to ask the practitioners if they would please circle this sweet group of people. And as they do, we're going to call Dr. Vern into this space and anyone else that is in your heart who needs extra blessings as the circle is held. Please call them also to your heart. Please remember that time moves forward, backward, and hold the author of that song also in your heart, in gratitude for what we gained today from the music. In this moment, we allow the frequency to raise, to be peace, to know peace. We infuse this space with peace. We allow the peace to move out from here in waves. We envelop those we know, those we love, and those we don't know who need peace in that beautiful guiding light. And we remember to the core of our being at the place where we are deeply, deeply connected with all that is holy, that when we hold peace, peace is abundantly present, abundantly available, and abundantly healing. We know it, we say it is true, and so it is, and together we say, and so it is. Don't have it. There we go. Still feel those waves? Another really great song. To let it wash over you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You made it easy this morning. I just listened to the music. Easy. We are in that time of the service wherein we invite you into giving, and before you do, I want to speak to it, because in that place of things that we don't talk about falls money, right? How many of you were taught, we don't talk to people about their money? Yeah. And yet, money is just an energy exchange. It's something you receive for the time you've invested doing something that you're giving to somebody else so that they can use it to invest their time in something that makes a difference in the world. And what we do here makes a difference in the world. That the doors open on Sunday, that these chairs are full, that people take inspiration out into life, that they find the tools they need to not just exist in this time, but to live on purpose, to live into being, to fully understand how empowered it is to be a co-creator in this life. I mean, man, if we wanted to come at a time when we could do some real good, phew, we picked a good time, didn't we? It's important that these doors open. It's important that these musicians play. It's important, deeply important, that we have each other right now. And the contributions that you make allow that to happen, because it is how we exchange the energy that is necessary for this. So I ask you to give both generously. And what I mean by that is give generous enough that you feel you have given your time and your energy and your gift to a place that you love and support, and give comfortably enough that as you come week after week, it feels easy to do that you can still take care of yourself and do all that you need for yourself. So let's hold in our hands what it is that we're giving. And if you give by auto tithe or on the, what do you call that program? No, I wasn't thinking about Breeze. But if you make a promise to give, pledge, thank you. Right? Listen, I used a lot of words today. I couldn't find that one. If you give by pledge, if you give another way, if you mail in, just hold in your hands the energy. And I want you to take a deep breath in. And then I want you to offer your breath into that offering. Because that breath that comes into your lungs is the inspiration and gift of the holy. And as you send it out, you send the holy into action. Let's do it again. Breathe in. And out. And so it is.
I want to really ground this song I'm going to sing just to tie on to what you were saying. I really had a physical feeling as I sang the first song that I have sometimes and not, but I could literally feel myself getting stronger as I sang it, right? And what you said at the end about letting peace and whatever those things are, a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, we have the things we need, but it is a choice for us to let those things rule, right? And not to just focus on fear. I really loved so much of what you said. And so this song is called I Choose Joy. And it's because really what you're going through, whether it be peace, whether it be joy, it is your choice. Because you have it. You have that strength. Because Spirit is in you, right? Spirit's in this place because you're in this place. So, and if you want to dance a little bit while we sing it, it's okay too. So, all right, let's hit it. Is the band amazing or what? I choose joy. I'll never let the problems keep me down. choose joy. I choose joy. I'll never let the problems keep me down. 'Cause I know that all things will work out for my good. I choose joy. Oh, now when I wake and stumble to the mirror, and what I see makes me wish that I had stayed in bed. But there's a power deep within my being, and it commands my soul to start feeling the joy with every breath. So when I find myself under a load of circumstance and care, God wants to know what I'm doing under there. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah, but I choose joy. I'll never let the problems keep me down. 'Cause I know that all things will work out for my good. I choose joy, 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 joy. Yes, I choose joy and peace, yeah. I'll never let the problems keep me down. 'Cause I know that all things will work out for our good. I choose joy. Oh, yeah. I choose joy. No matter the circumstance, I choose joy. 'Cause I know I'm strong, I choose joy. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. I choose joy. Oh, I choose joy. Oh, yes, I choose joy. I choose joy. Yeah. It was hard to stop. They're so good.
There is magic in this music director. Yes. Yes? Yeah. Thank you. And this whole team, for me, it is fantastic. And it's more than just the great music. It's that the message was completely on track, right? Like, I work with lots of music directors. Often that doesn't happen. When somebody is already, Spirit is already working through them to pull the exact right songs, it must be because you're a preacher's kid.
It is. My dad's fault.
That's all your dad's fault. My kids say that too, I gotta tell you. So, it's all the dad's fault. That's right, it's all your fault. I am so grateful to be here with you today. Grateful I get to see you again next week. Yeah, 2 weeks in a row. And thank you to Dr. Michelle Medrano for covering for me last month when I was sick. I want to know, yesterday was Valentine's Day. Anybody have something amazing happen they want to celebrate? Well, I do. Our third son got engaged last night. So, yeah, the day of love. It was so cool. Yeah. So my heart is full today. My heart is full of this community. My heart is full of love for family. My heart is full for the frequency of peace and love and joy that we carry forward from this place. We're thankful. Let's feel the gratitude. And one more time, let's run through this exercise. Make sure we take it home. Are you ready? All that I see, all that I hear, all that I feel, I take to my loving heart, and I release that which doesn't serve me. Let us carry that out into the world as we carry this frequency of community, love, and wholeness. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is.
Go ahead and stand up. We'll sing this last song together. Here we go. And let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Well, let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new. Come on, one more time. Oh, let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. Yeah.
We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy.